Welcome to the Unicorn Connector Show, where we talk about relationships, revenue, and referrals. We'll dig into opportunities for people to generate revenue by making referrals from the relationships they establish. We'll also cover tips to grow your network, leverage it, and get paid residual income for life. Today, we're going to discuss the importance of building strong relationships with clients and customers for long-term success. We'll explore how establishing and maintaining these relationships can lead to increased revenue, referral opportunities, and residual income for life. So, let's dive in. Let's talk about the benefits of building strong relationships. Building relationships and strong relationships with clients and customers can have a tremendous number of benefits for businesses. These could include increased customer loyalty. So when your clients and customers feel valued and appreciated, they are more likely to return to your business and recommend it to others. It could be improved communication, so that your strong relationships can help establish open lines of communication, and those can be essential for understanding your clients' needs and concerns. Building strong relationships can help increase revenue, because repeat business and referrals from satisfied clients can lead to significant increase in revenue over time. And the longer you focus on these relationships and do what you can to nurture them and keep them strong and continue to ask for referrals when you deliver on something exceptional, the better it's going to be, and the more likely they are to just refer business to you organically. It also will help generate long-term success. So by prioritizing relationships, businesses can build a strong foundation for long-term success and growth. So next, I wanted to talk about tips to build strong relationships. Building strong relationships takes time, effort, and intentionality. So I want you to think about the following tips to establishing and maintaining strong relationships with clients and customers. First and foremost, communication is key. You need to make sure that you have regular communication with your clients, with your connections, with people you're looking to do business with, whoever it may be, wherever it might be, through email, phone calls, in person, text, Zoom, on LinkedIn, however you communicate with them. Just make sure that you establish trust and keep them engaged, both your clients and your customers. Because if you're not communicating with them, you're going to fall out of their life and they're going to forget about you. Next, you want to listen actively. Make sure you take the time to understand your clients' needs and concerns and then address them in an effective and timely manner. And make sure you're listening as presently as you can. So many times we get stuck at thinking about what we want to say next or waiting for our turn to speak, and we miss half of what's actually being said, which causes people to repeat themselves. It makes it feel like you're not caring or listening, and it's so important that you do this. Tip number 3 with building strong relationships is to go the extra mile. You'd be surprised how impactful small gestures like personalized notes, birthday cards, or a simple text can help show your clients, customers, connections, prospects, friends, family, whoever it might be, that you really value them, their business, and that you appreciate their loyalty, and that you're there, and that you will be there when they need something. So stay top of mind. And that'll help with referrals too, because when you stay top of mind and you continue to show up and you show them that you're more than just a business relationship, but you're a good person who they can rely on and reach out to and have conversations with, that's going to create a much better and stronger relationship in business, and it could turn personal, and that's what it's all about. You know, business is more than just business. It's about people. Businesses are not a thing. It's a group of people. So tip number 4, be transparent. So this is so important, and people will respect it and admire it and see right through it if you're not. Because honesty and transparency can go such a far way in establishing trust and credibility with your clients and your customers and really anybody that you encounter. Finally, you got to follow through. It's so important that you follow through on your promises and commitments to build trust and maintain strong relationships. Because if you drop the ball, you don't do what you say, you let people down, they're going to stop talking to you, they're not going to refer business to you, and you're going to lose them. So make sure you follow through. Finally, make sure that when you follow through with those people, you give them the next steps, you make it clear what needs to happen next, and you do what you can to show immense value to them. So, what can building strong relationships do for you? What is the impact of strong relationships? And how can it impact the revenue and the referral opportunities that you get? So, strong relationships really can lead to a substantial increase in revenue and referral opportunities for your business. Because satisfied clients are much more likely to refer their friends, family, colleagues, whoever it might be, to your business. And that can lead to new business and increased revenue. And when you get referrals from one person, make sure you stick with that person. Keep adding value, keep asking for referrals, ask them why they referred business to you. And then when you are meeting with the people they referred to you, ask them what they told you, or ask them what they told that person. Ask them for referrals, because chances are you're working in a circle of reciprocal people who want to refer and support people who have a valuable service, and they want to share that with the world. They want to spread that with their friends. They want to make sure that other people know about it. So make sure you're asking. When somebody refers business to you, make sure you ask for referrals from the person that was referred. Chances are they're going to give you. Additionally, by prioritizing relationships, businesses can establish themselves as trusted advisors, and that can lead to long-term lucrative partnerships, and in some cases, golden connections. And that can really just change your life. So make sure that you prioritize your relationships. Now, there's a really important part to all of this that can really impact your business. And when you focus on all of these things, it can get really fun when it comes to residual income and in the long term, relationship building. So residual income can be an important component of long-term relationship building, because as you generate revenue for somebody else and they're paying you for the revenue that you helped them generate, it becomes this abundance of reciprocity and support and just growth for everybody. So by establishing residual income streams, businesses can ensure that they continue to benefit from strong relationships they've built with clients and customers over time, and connectors over time. And this can lead to even greater financial stability and ongoing revenue streams for everybody. And as you exercise this muscle, and trust me, it can be a little challenging at first, but once you get it figured out, it really isn't that difficult to figure out what is fair for everybody and create that partnership. But oftentimes it takes a lot of work to make that happen. And sometimes it just doesn't even work out. And then even when it does, even when it actually gets created, you might not actually end up doing anything together. It would blow your mind how often people spend so much time creating these partnerships and referral opportunities and business syndications and joint ventures and whatever it might be, and then do nothing with it once it's done. So you got to make sure that you focus on the action plan that is going to deliver results for both sides. Collaborate. Do the things that will generate business for each other, that will make that partnership a success. And start with that. You don't want to go through all this work to set up a partnership without a reason or a plan as to how you're going to generate business for each other. So start with it. Before you go through all of the negotiations, say, hey, how can we actually collaborate? What kind of things do you think would make sense for us to get together? And how can we generate business for each other? So make sure you do that step. So, in conclusion, building strong relationships with clients and customers, partners and prospects, family and friends is essential, both for long-term success in business and also in life. There's so much more to life than just money and business and success. Unless you're talking about success in life, then it's everything, right? It encompasses relationships, it encompasses health, well-being, everything. But when it comes to building strong relationships, it's so much more than business, because businesses die. Relationships can last forever. So by prioritizing relationships, businesses can establish trust, increase revenue, and generate referral opportunities. But you can also really create some incredible personal relationships too. And you can establish residual income streams. Businesses can ensure that ongoing financial stability and continued revenue growth will be there, as long as you focus on the importance of building strong relationships and do it in a way with your clients that generates long-term success, abundance, wealth, and ultimately joy for everybody involved. If you're looking to generate revenue by being a connector or by getting referrals for your existing business, then check out how Unicorn Universe creates abundance through connections in our community by going to unicornconnector.com. That's unicornconnector.com. Stay tuned, follow us, and hit the subscribe button as we expand on ways to grow your network, generate income from opportunities we avail, interview our partners and connectors, and show you how to become the magical unicorn connector that you are.